Everybody, it's your boy Matty Rants. Thank you for tuning in. Y'all know what this is. It's the reaction and a review of Dragula Season 3, Episode 6. Here we go. What's tea? Oh, wait. Hold on. Whoa. All this blood. I know Hollow Eve is triggered, girl. Oh, so we gonna show it like this, but not like that? Let me stop. Ugh.
One at a time. Bite the hand that feeds you. You're gonna draw back a headless stump.
Scary. Dragula.
The winner of Drag.
Unfortunately, I think it's time to say goodbye to Hollow. I think she just really struggled with finding her art in the limitations of this competition.
Hollow's definitely gone. Confident in that. It's time. We all know it's time.
That Dahlia.
For it. We would not, no one wants Eva to go home.
Knowing that she just admitted defeat.
I think that you have to be able to take critiques in order to win this competition. The way she talks about her drag sometimes is as if all of us are too stupid to understand it. At the end of the day, we're all just entertainers, and we're here to entertain and do our part and showcase our art, and no one's better than anybody else.
If you don't think that you're better than everyone, why are you here?
Well, always arguing with critiques and making it about something that it's not is really, we're all getting critiques. It has nothing to do with your gender.
Yeah, I would disagree with a lot of what you just said. Her art always has a powerful message, and there's nothing that she goes on stage without the message, and the message is what is important to her.
The message, though, sometimes got blurred because it's like she would go from talking about one thing, and then before you know it, 10 minutes later, she's screaming about capitalism. It just sounded like she was screaming about her own personal vendettas rather than being able to comfort somebody else. And the whole point of being a voice is being effective with your communication so people can be exposed to it, because exposure leads to tolerance to acceptance.
People that make change don't do it lying down or a calm way. People that make change are radical and do it with fierce volume. She stayed true to her message. She went down in flames, and I just think it was the unfortunate downfall of not being able to compromise. Like Drac says every time, we're not critiquing your art, we're critiquing how you apply your art to the show. And I really just think that was where she struggled to find it.
Let me explain something to you right now, right at this given time. Both Dahlia and Landon have perfect points. It's like that was actually a great debate. Like, what was Hollow's message? How was Hollow's message interpreted? Why was it always so radical? But also, what's wrong with being radical? Sometimes you have to have a radical presence about yourself and with what you're saying in order for change to happen. Things don't always come with peace. Very interesting. I hear both of them. I understand both of their points, and I respect both of them for that. That was good. Oh, yes. Bring me some intelligent people on a drag show, honey. I'm here for it.
Yeah.
Dragula has made such a powerful movement, and including her and myself, and to break down all of those walls and to show that anyone can do drag, anyone can be a monster, anyone can do this, anyone can take it all the way to the end. And it really is because of this platform.
This week, we're asking you to head into surgery and create a look suitable for our hospital of horror.
Well, you'll be modeling your looks for photographers and editors from Alternative Press magazine.
Oh.
Will win the challenge and a 2-page photo spread in an upcoming issue of Alternative Press.
And if medical malady fails to increase our heart rate, you may be shocked at what we have in store for you during
Oh no. Electricity. He said shocked. Oh no.
Michael Woodrow Jackson, known professionally as Oh No, is an American rapper and record producer who has released several albums on Stone's Throw Records.
Alexa, go to bed.
Letter, because I grew up in very rural South, a town about 500 people, and I remember getting really sick with flu-like symptoms, and I was 16, and my mom having to bring me to a medical clinic. The physician that was there started asking me questions, and then it immediately, once she heard my voice and how I looked, went to, well, have you had sex with men? Have you had unprotected sex with men? And I'm like, no. And they wanted to run blood tests to see if I was HIV positive. And
Baby, Louisiana, I had the same thing happen to me when I was in high school, and I got a cold one time, and I promise you, we went to a doctor's office, and I remember that lady asking me if I had sexual partners, and I was looking at her like, I mean, I'm close to having them, but not yet, boo. What's the tea?
Not even my mom cares. And I wasn't positive. Actually, it was the beginning stages of Lyme disease, which we got treated. But I did have a queer community for a really long time. And when I moved to Austin, I found one, and drag saved my life. It really I was fucking 36 years old, and I started drag when I was 36 fucking years old, and now I'm 42. And these have been the most amazing, best years of my life because I found a community, and I have family and friends that support my work and just support me as a person, and I'm fucking amazing. I'm an amazing person. I'm an amazing drag queen. My only regret is waiting so long.
The respect I have for Louisiana Purchase right now is unmatched. It's never too late to do what you want to do, and things that really matter and are important to you, it is never too late. Time is a number, okay? And we all have our time when we're here and when we're not here, but you have to make the best of your time. I salute you, Louisiana Purchase. I salute you, honey.
Something I let go of is their approval, and I'm alive when I'm on stage. It's the first time I've ever felt alive, truly alive in my life, and to know that they will never be privy to any of that, it's a hurt. But I just put on my fucking bra strap, fucking put on that wig, and I go out there and fucking serve it.
That's right.
Yes, ma'am.
Because that's what I do, and that's what I was made to do.
Amen.
Welcome to the operating theater, my little mutants.
Tonight, our competitors have been tasked with going under the knife and stitching together a hospital horror look that stops hearts dead.
Ooh.
Armand's performance in the new horror classic, Hereditary,
Ooh.
not only had some audience members scalped, she left others feeling literally decapitated.
Is it our
Please
girl?
welcome Millie Shapiro.
Ow!
Happy to be here.
Hi,
Millie,
Millie.
I couldn't be more excited.
And our next judge is a
Oh,
celebrated journalist.
y'all check around that grandmother baby behind us.
Help the whole-
Oh, flashing lights, seizures, upset stomach. This music, oh. It's still a little, okay, oh. So it's underneath all of that for her. Okay, Eva. So Louisiana Purchase. I don't know why I'm so here for the candy striper look. I'm here for this beat. Cat, 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 cat. Oh, come on, Landon. Landon is so detailed. It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. It's so good. It's blue. Hydrangea? Oh, there's leeches. So she's in the hospital because of leech? I'm confused. Oh my, Priscilla Chambers. Real dead baby calf. That is so gross.
Mad cow disease inspired patient.
Oh my God, that is so gross. Madeline's. Here's the problem. Yeah, I don't normally do this, but I'm gonna do it now because it's necessary. Ooh, this close up with her without drag. Here's the tea. It's like a Lady Gaga outfit that you have to peel back several layers in order to get the actual horror of it all. It's like, so is she a nurse? Is she a doctor? What is this about? Then you take the coat off that has blood on it and it's now a cleaner outfit underneath. And then you unzip that and all of a sudden she's been burned and open from the chest. I don't know.
Across the ground, and of course Paige is sitting there watching.
Dahlia too. So hold on a second. This is hospital horrors, okay? So you went to the hospital because a bunch of leeches attached to your body, which I can understand they can give you some sort of blood poisoning or some craziness like that. However, now your arm is a leech. All right, Silent Hill, I see you. I just realized that I took my headphones off for that second portion. I apologize. Let's get back to it.
And I just
They died, y'all.
Hunger for intelligence, and then I end up eating my own brain.
Drag her page.
All right. I'm so sorry, but there is a little irony to this. You actually misspelled intelligence.
It was not a choice that I made on purpose, but
by the underwear you were wearing, it kind of took me out of it a bit. Other than that, I really liked it.
Had to start getting ready today as the other girls did. It was my own fault. I wasn't prepared.
Not to be shady, but these are the things that nobody cares about. No one gives a shit because you can never give that disclaimer to your audience. Tonight, but your performance, I think.
I just think okay, honestly, here's the tea. I know we live for Eva, but let's get real. This is an overkill. Like, what is all of that on the side? Like, what is it's like
it's kind of plopped on. You might want to play with like treatment of the hair.
Yeah.
A lot of less growth there.
It gives me, I have a whole other outfit, but I need to make this even grosser, so I'm gonna stick several, like, just radioactive tumors on top of things, and they don't look like they're actually coming out of her head. They just look like they've been put on. I agree completely with what they're saying.
I think that a theme like the Hospital of Horrors is a great opportunity to tell a story with your look. You almost have to. And your look probably left me the most confused. I just wasn't sure where it was going to go or where it was coming from at all.
The killer doctor. How much more direct I have to be. I guess it wasn't deep enough.
Now it's time to announce the winner.
Madeline does this thing with her lips.
And the winning monster is
Landon Cider.
Landon Cider.
If it had been anybody else, this would have been some riggery.
And too bad for you, the penalty for failure at this stage of the game is going to be shocking.
We have set up an operating table where you must delicately remove body parts from a cadaver. If your surgeon's precision slips in any way, you'll be lit up with 6,000 volts of white-hot electricity right through a live wire placed directly on your neck.
Whoa. So we're playing Operation, but in real life on a real cadaver. This isn't cute, girl. See, I wouldn't be able to do the show. How much money are they doing this for? Oh, he is so fine. Why does she have a spatula and the other person has like, oh. Let's pretend like we don't know that Madeline Hatt is the one that's gonna go home, child. After all those exterminations she's been through. Oh, very hereditary. Is she gonna stick her head out the window? She had time to pull her head back in. All right, y'all, let's talk about this episode real quick with a quick recap of what we just witnessed. Quick thoughts on tonight's episode. The conversation between Dahlia and Landon over Hollow Eve's exit and her message was everything and then some. I saw a lot of Landon's point. I saw a lot of Dahlia's point. They both came with it, and I appreciate a good debate where it doesn't need to get too serious or too personal, but to where two people can argue or express their point of view and it come out naturally. Now, I'm here for the 2-page spread in alternative press, honey. That's a good old nasty that's a good old nasty prize, and that's something that they can always show forever and ever and ever. We'll say with the looks, I was a little bit disappointed, a tad bit. Honestly, for instance, Eva's look was great by itself, and then she had all this coagulated tumor mess happening all over her body. It was two different looks, so I was like, Did love Louisiana Purchase's look, but I agree with the judges. It needed to have one more element of craziness to make it just pop. I didn't care for Dahlia's look personally, so you went to the hospital for leeches. You were in the lake and there were leeches on you. Okay, I totally get it, but now there's a leech on your arm. You have a giant leech for an arm. Like I didn't get that. I found that to be more of a Silent Hill, not in the hospital tease reference, but outside possibly waiting. And then like our good friend said from Hereditary, why do you have on male underwear or the purple underwear illusion? It totally took me out of it, which to me, I felt the same. It definitely needed some nude panties, but that's just me being nitpicky. Priscilla Chambers, that was gross. That's all you need to know. That was extremely gross. It was gross. But like the judges said, it just didn't mesh or blend with your skin properly to not look like a costume. And I was also distracted by that giant earring that you had for a nose piercing. Landon Sider is the one that killed it for this challenge, period. There's nothing bad I can say about her look except that she can't spell. But she definitely deserved that win, honey. Oh, Madeline Hatter. I'm not that innocent. It was Britney Spears' Oops, I Did It Again, but on Halloween night at Universal Studios. I was good. No, ma'am. I'm done. Terrible. Madeline and Priscilla had to play Operation. Madeline was killed Hereditary style, except she got a tree and not an actual light pole. I really wanted the light pole just to get that whole gist of the craziness that was Hereditary. And if y'all didn't see Hereditary, my God, where have you been? If you're watching this video, you realize that I put together episodes 6 and 7 of the reaction review. It's gonna be such a long one. Here we go.
That's okay. That alligator boy, though.
Okay, first of all, Boulet Brothers, hi. Yes, I live in Los Angeles. I'm available for all acting and random giggeries that you need for your next season, honey, because this is great. I love seeing people who I have no idea who they are. I'm assuming they're crew or friends or whatever, but call me. I'm good for a scene. I can play dead, too.
What's on each person's look?
Just look-wise, I definitely feel Priscilla's look was so fucking like far out and amazing. She was carrying a fucking fetal cow.
I know.
She got chemical burns on her face from the formaldehyde.
This week, we want you to show us your best freak technique on the stage.
Oh.
And prove to us that you can be as much of a ringleader as you can be a clown.
Oh.
You'll have to come up with a sensational sideshow look worthy of being the main attraction.
Ooh. Low key, Priscilla could have been this cow character that she created for the Hospital of Horrors for this particular episode. I bet it would have been even more well received.
Responsible for styling a wig provided by Dragula's official wig sponsor, Arta Wigs, and incorporating it into your looks. You will have to survive an extermination challenge to prove that you are still one of us.
This floor show will be your
Last.
Obviously wanted me to find it, so it's like, don't be pissed at me, be pissed at the universe.
This is the universe. I mean, I'm just saying, like, if you would have went up against Maxie, you would have been out of here.
Ooh!
I'm trying not to sound like such a bitch, but that just sounds dumb, girl. Because, like, I had a win, she didn't, she fit in the bottom.
I mean, but, like, I just feel like you've just been coasting through for no reason. I mean, like, your looks...
Being in the top multiple weeks
which
in a
was
row, not being in the bottom.
Yeah,
consistent is what it sounds like to me.
It sounds like you should have went home. It's just like an off-brand Victoria for me.
Somebody else's talent to be here. I've made my own things and I've worked very hard.
Same.
And also I have taught myself so much here, airbrushing my body for the first time, applying the full facial prosthetic for the first time on camera.
And also being the first person to ever wear Fruit of the Loom underwear.
And I don't really appreciate a comment like coasting on other people's talents because some of us that do invest and hire people to have stuff made, like that shouldn't invalidate my drag.
I love that it's an issue when I invalidate someone's drag, but when she's invalidating my drag, nobody chooses to chime in.
Because we all agree.
Oh!
Dahlia's been getting on my nerves this entire time, and I have been trying to bite my tongue this entire competition, but I'm at my wit's end.
Pause. Y'all were in cahoots with each other when Maxie was still here. What do you mean this entire time she's getting on your nerves? Girl, lies. The lies. But okay. But for the argument, though.
You are dismissive of other people. You get that oh gal and the eye roll, and also the whole Victoria lost last season, this is mine, House of Black, like we're going to, and it's like, it's not the Black family Dragula, it's the Boulet brothers Dragula, and I think a lot of people are just very kind of like, girl, like, I'm gonna give her ass a spanking. Come on, Dahlia, roll those eyes one more time.
A lot to say about Hollow and the car on the ride home the other day, but when it came time for boudoir, those opinions went out the door and didn't bring any of those up. I know I may be coming off as a bitch, but I'm the only person here being 100% honest. Not the edification of drag here. It's not my responsibility to walk around telling everybody sweet nothings into their ear.
Look at Landon! Oh my God, I'm so Landon Sider in this moment. Like,
Then why are you attacking me, baby?
It's fake. I feel like it's all fake.
Which goes back to what I just said, is that this is not enough time for us to accurately know each other. You can think it's fake, baby, but I'm sitting here telling you it's not. And so just because you're not having the peaches and cream setting that you were looking for coming into a drag competition for next Super Monster, then like, that's your problem, baby. Don't try to act like you know me in this.
Dahlia had points because no receipts were given. If you're gonna call someone out, you better come with you better bring that CVS receipt, honey. It needs to be long and full of coupons and the $5 off at this point and that. I will give Dahlia that. Can argue to a point. Now, I still feel everybody else where she is a little bit fake and all that type of stuff. We've seen it in the confessionals where Dahlia has given her opinion on people and gone off on them, but then in front of them, she's been this, no, it's not like that. It's not this person, whoop, 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 unless she really feels that she can get them. So I see both sides of the argument, but at the same time, I needed receipts. I needed receipts too.
Balls to the wall.
I wanted to dust off
Eating
my
glass.
shoes.
Oh, no,
And I haven't worn since like 2010.
Tap.
I'm a little concerned for Eva. We're all doing all
Tap.
these crazy oddities, and she's tap dancing.
Tap.
Dragula girls have a history of doing fire play, piercing themselves, and now we have Eva's tap dance.
And not having receipts, like the one receipt I do have is not having to do the Dragula World pageant to get on the show.
Priscilla, girl, please stretch before you reach.
Like, that just really bothers me.
Okay, this is probably one of my favorite looks from the Boulet Brothers,
Welcome
period.
to the big top, darlings.
This leopard print is so right.
And the world's first drag super monster, the one and only Vander Von Aal.
Oh yes, Vander, looking stunning. Don't you love how Dragula brings back their winners for judging and not just for photo shoots? Okay, Landon. A banana. Wait. That's a big old thing on the front. Hold on. What's going on? Oh, so she has a twin that's on her stomach. Okay. And she's tapping? Oh, Priscilla. Oh my God, no. Oh my God, no. Oh my God, no. No. Please tell me they didn't really do that. Oh, did she really stick that in there? Please tell me no. So Dahlia's a strong woman? And she's sticking needles through her hat. Ooh, I live how she did her eye makeup.
First I was like, I don't really want to Google your bungleberry lint traps. Then I look up at your face and I'm like, well, maybe I do want to peek at those naughty biscuits.
I think was like, has Landon ever seen a penis?
Felix may not be anatomically.
Next drag super monster.
Who should go home?
Landon.
Ask that question.
Who should go home?
Yes!
Why?
Yes!
Um,
Say it. Say it.
because of the critiques from last week and this week, I would say Priscilla.
Oh.
Who do you believe should go?
Dahlia?
Who? Did you see the Boulet brothers? They both went, oh.
Comments about your drag family back home, and it makes us wonder, are you able to stand as Dahlia Black and represent the brand just as a singular person?
Wow. Would you like some cheese with your wine? You signed up for a competition, girl. Tap dance your way out of it.
So, I'm sorry.
That Dahlia is what we're all talking about. That Dahlia is what we're talking about. Bitch, you didn't need to say any of that. That was none of your place to say. Now, was it funny? Yeah.
Dahlia Black. Congratulations, darling. You are the winner of tonight's challenge. You've also won the $500 prize package, courtesy of Marta Wigs.
That means Eva Destruction, Priscilla Chambers, and Louisiana Purchase, for a variety of reasons, you are all up for extermination tonight.
Excuse me. I need those staples to be sanitized. I need some sort of Lysol treatment, a little bit of the barber's edge, 99.9% killed bacteria.
And sanitizer.
Can it be a school grade stapler? Many questions.
Mini staplers.
No, those never worked. They were cute though. Click, click.
To go through with this.
All right. Well, Here we go again.
Oh, Eva.
I don't care.
Do you want to talk, Lou, or no?
No.
No? Okay. Do you mind if I direct the conversation to somebody else?
Go right ahead.
Oh my God, $100? No. Oh God, no. Oh God. Why are y'all using 2 staples on the money? Just staple 1 and go. 1 and go. Oh, Louisiana's about to fall.
Do some water, please.
Girl, they rented Louisiana. They didn't purchase her, honey. What's happening? Take the corset off. Give her some air. Baby, hold on. I know I am not watching Eva Destruction walk. I know I'm not watching Eva Destruction walk. I mean, everyone got a better death than Hollow. Well, if y'all had put your money down on Eva Destruction to win this competition, baby, you have lost a grip. All right, everybody, because my nose is running and I've been sneezing and I'm trying my best to get through this and I've been sweating boots and me and Monet Exchange's pop and go wig right here are trying our best. Y'all, let's just talk about the facts of this episode. Priscilla Chambers came for Dahlia. Dahlia was ready. No receipts were served, so nothing was given. They had a floor show where they needed to be sideshow freaks and style a wig. Everybody brought something to the floor show. None of it was great. I'm going to be honest with you. A lot of it was like whop, whoop, weep, and whamp. I will give Dahlia Black this. Even though I don't really care for her, she brought it. I mean, it was something. And I really appreciate the eye makeup underneath. That's where I was like, oh, everything, sister. But still, compared to season 1 and 2, when it came to top 5 challenges, seen better. So for me, I was like, it's okay. Eva, you really came out here in like this purple dress with some tap shoes, some biscuit cloggers, girl. Melted faceplate baby on your, I'm so confused. Like really? And Louisiana, 3 training bra titties on your chest are not going to be the ways of the future to get you into the top. I'm sorry. I personally like you as a person, but to me, I was like, yeah, girl, that wasn't going to get you where you needed to go as this plane flies overhead, letting us know that the last person was exterminated, which I'm about to get to in just a second. I mean, hell, like, even Priscilla Chambers, like, let's be clear. I think they were a little too harsh on her, but that dress was still clean. It needed to be dirty. She needed to give me, like, I just came out of, sleeping in the hay type of zhush. I didn't get that from some of these people. Sideshow, not. I really didn't get that. But the nails going in and stuff, that was just a little too much for me. Now, Landon, I know you are prime stud, sister. I know you're prime stud, okay? You walk in the workroom, girl, and you got your chest already taped down. I'm here for it. But if you're going to do a penis in a sock, sister, please don't do Jell-O pudding in a sock. Give us some kind of girth and some sort of distinction of heads and holes and this and that and the other. Because it just looked like some crazy stuff that was sitting there. Even though, to me personally, I thought your look was better than Dahlia's. But Dahlia won. Landon was safe. The 3 in the bottom had to go to extermination. And they needed to staple themselves. Is that a stapler gun? I forget what that's called. The industrial one where it's very, if you use that, it's going to stick. Here's me. I'm Louisiana in this. The hell? I'm not supposed to stick all that in my body. Like, the fact that they had to call people to the stage and help her out. I mean, Eva took off all her clothes and gave us every bit of our furry cosplay that we needed. But Eva went home. Eva went home. That is the gag. That is the gag. The gag of the century. A lot of you girls were saying that she was going to be the one to beat. And she was definitely showing her worth through this competition. But child, my money is on Landon Cider. If Landon Cider does not win this, I don't know what to tell you. between the rest of the people who are left over. I'm not talking about the girl who's just coming into the competition because she decided to start being herself. I'm not talking about the one who just decided to speak. I'm not talking about the one who just realized it's okay to be themselves. I'm talking about Stud McMuffin, Chicago, Illinois, 61618, Landon Sider. My money's on you, sister. Now, if you get eliminated next week, I don't know what to tell you. But y'all, this has been Dragula episodes 6 and 7 for season 3. Thank you so much for tuning in. Tell me your thoughts and opinions on these 2 episodes. I need to go take a Benadryl and go back to bed and try to get this edit done before I get knocked out. Hugs and kisses, my best love and wishes to you. I will talk to y'all later.